Yeah, this video needs no intro. I done did the intro several times. The thing keeps cutting. I don't know why, but let's see if it can work this time.
Up next, the Spurs taking on the Mavericks. For the San Antonio Spurs, losing 7 out of their last 10 games has left a bad taste in their mouths. But tonight represents a new beginning, and they want a taste of victory once again. Mavs, Spurs, tip-off right after this. Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Bucks. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Well, I think for Dallas, they've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Nick Richards. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. And for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Zach Collins out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at point guard. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Stolen by Jones. Pass to Vassell for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
Doncic passes to Irving. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
That should have been 2 fouls.
Trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Spurs on D. It's a 3-point game. And that one's good. Irving.
Not just a shooter. Kyrie is a scorer. And a little teardrop on that play.
Jones against Doncic. Pass to Johnson. Right side, Wembanyama. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Richards. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack.
Mm-hmm.
Like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Jones with the ball. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Left side. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
And here's Green from the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Jones, the pass to Vassell.
Nope.
Irving. Vassell can't get it to go.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Collins. Poke loose. It's stolen by Johnson. On the wing, Jones. Nails it from 3.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about
Hello.
him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
This is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Jones against Doncic. The 3 from Washington. Can't hit that one. San Antonio leading. And here's Vassell. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Jones against Doncic. For 3, Collins. Mavericks with a rebound. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Now here's Green. No made baskets yet. And that one's good. Irving.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 1. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Here's Doncic following the bucket by the Spurs. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
What'd you do?
Now Jones giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Johnson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Inside, Johnson just muscles his way to shots. It's not easy to contain him down low.
Richards, the pass to Doncic. Jones grabs the board.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Impressive basket by Jones. Understands how to absorb contact and finish through it.
Dallas calls timeout.
Oh.
And the Spurs with some changes. Osman, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Branham comes in for Johnson. And Sohan subbed in for Jones. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. On the wing, Irving. From the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 8.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
The Spurs have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. With the crossover, Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Right wing, the 3 from Washington. He drops it from range. Washington's got his second bucket on the night.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Doncic passes to Washington. The baseline J is off the mark. The Spurs have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Vassell. Washington grabs the miss.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Oh.
Sohan, the pass to Branham. Vassell outside.
Dear jerky.
Here's Osman. Collins starts with a screen on Washington. Here's
I know you're not.
It's tipped.
What do you think you're doing, buddy? Huh? You really think you're gonna shoot that over me?
Now here's Irving. And
Basketball.
good. Trying to get that one to fall. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 4-point game. Jetty Osman out there with Wembanyama. And it's Bassey in at the center position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Here's Osman. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. Bassey, good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
He is a fearless player. When he gets it going, it's hard to stop someone with the confidence of Kyrie.
Here's Wembanyama. Doncic pulls down the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali.
And one.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Ali. Thank you. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Doncic. And so he draws a foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second. Team second.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged?
But your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
First free throw is good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His
Yo,
versatility
PJ, get some
and
rest.
confidence is really special.
And it's Jones in for Sohan. And Dallas also making a switch. Toppin's checked in. Doncic hits them both. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Jones finds Johnson. Wembanyama up top, guarded by Toppin. Wembanyama, no good.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind.
Woo! Woo!
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Got a piece of it. Here's Doncic. There's the 3. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic. And now it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
I just love the ball movement.
No good again that time.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And the Spurs call time here. Richards is checked in for Smith. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for P.J. Washington.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense, and being willing to accept the responsibility.
The lineup change. We're gonna go with Daniel.
Of a go-to option for this team.
He's in the wrong channel. Ah, he said, he said wrong channel. He said wrong channel.
Wembanyama pass to Jones.
Give me that.
The miss by the Spurs. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Smitty, one thing you really appreciate about Trey Jones, he runs the offense with efficiency.
Yes, B.A., the reason why, he has a high basketball IQ and a calmness, and he never makes mistakes.
Pass to Jones. Inside. Here's Bassey.
Dang it.
He took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for 2, Charles Bassey.
The first one falls, and you look at the evolution of trade requests, Smitty. The pendulum has really swung.
It has. I think you look back in the day, it was easier to make trades, but I think right now you definitely have to listen to guys who are taking up so much of your salary cap. If they don't want to be there, you got to try to find a way to get them and ship them out of town.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. Joseph passes to Martin. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Richards. Collins with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Bassey. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the middle. Pulls it. Oh, plenty of
Dang.
on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
There's his third foul.
At the line for the Mavericks, Obi Toppin.
Get him out of here.
2 shots.
That's good from Toppin.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Bassey. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's Collins.
Yeah, thanks for jinxing me.
Spurs. Down by 15. The shot by Johnson, no good. And here's Dallas. They're on a 17-4 run.
Ooh.
The rebound by the Spurs. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Outside Johnson. The three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Quick shooting from Johnson, getting the drop on the defense.
The shake. Barton with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Left side Jones. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Trey has a nice jump shot, but he also is adept at figuring out ways to score inside.
On the take. Johnson with the defensive effort. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Jones. And here's Collins. Knocked away. Martin with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Down low. Here's Toppin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Toppin's got 7 now in this quarter.
Shut out in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Shut out. He didn't even play in the first quarter.
To talk it over. Morris, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Martin. And heading to the 2K leaderboard. Since the All-Star break, these guys cannot miss from deep. Marcus Morris on top. The fourth spot held by P.J. Washington.
And these two have been flat out torching the
PJ.
Nets from distance. A chance to fire from deep. They do it without hesitation.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Jones finds Vassell.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
What? What's so funny?
.156 left in the first half of this game. Outside Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. To the paint. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Vassell outside. On target from range. Vassell's got 6.
Finding the most open guy. Good vision from out there.
Oh.
Here's Hardy. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Vassell with it. He's got 6. Pass to Collins. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they've stopped the action here.
Challenge.
Using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these.
I got the block first. Then y'all want to call a foul?
Doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
Shot block
At least
first.
we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
Whatever.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge.
Oh, but when it happens to me, it's not a foul. Get out of here.
He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
Ball don't lie.
Collins a couple of seasons of his young career. But Smitty, the talent is still intriguing.
BA, the 10th pick back in 2017.
Yeah, ball don't lie.
Size, shot blocking, and shooting. You don't get that every day.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Tries it from the top of the key. Hardy grabs the board.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Morris for three. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Johnson passes to Jones. Here's Sohan. Right there. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Collins with it. Outside Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And we finished off one half of play. Mavericks ahead, up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Happy to have you with us.
No answer.
Let's start things off with our players of the week. The selection for the Western
Well, go ahead and die then.
LeBron James.
Well, LeBron is no stranger to this award. Listen, he probably don't even know he won it. Man's been tearing up like he always does, leading his team in a huge way. People talk about his scoring.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Mavericks.
What really blew open this game was their second unit, Shaq. Once those guys came in their game, it was lights out. And I see them going to the same substitution pattern in the second half.
Why not? The way they're running off of this game, they might clear the bench by the start of the fourth quarter.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Just about ready for the
Saying
second
what?
half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive.
No, I don't.
Probably has to happen quickly.
How?
Kyrie Irving in this game.
He was named Western Conference Player of the Month. That's not on me. It does matter.
Spacing the floor for them makes
Whatever.
everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Washington, and it's Richards in at the 5. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Shooting from the line has been one of the most consistent attributes of Trey Jones since entering the league.
Collins finds Vassell. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Vassell's got 8.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Doncic is doubled. The 3 from Washington. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Now here's Jones. Outside Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Jones. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Sinks it from distance. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Washington outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And here's Jones. He's got 11. Pass to Collins. Puts up a 3. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic on the wing, defended by Jones. Here's Richards. Collins with the rebound.
Whatever.
Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 15-point game. Here's Wembanyama. Mavericks with the rebound. Richards has got his 6th rebound on the night. Doncic against Jones. And Washington powers it through.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
And San Antonio has possession. Now Jones. Hey, puts up a three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Here's Washington. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Jones with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Tries a 9-footer. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Green. Over Wembanyama. And it's Green missing.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Now Vassell. Now here's Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Nice to see Keldon Johnson developing his passing game, getting the ball to a ready shooter.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Mavericks, this season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches. And checking out the Spurs, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
They were in mid-season form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
While debating the best players ever, there are different criteria. The Hall of Famer Jay said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion.
What?
And it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. From deep, Johnson drops in the 3.
Shut up.
Johnson's got 8.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic on the wing, defended by Jones. Irving, the pass to Doncic, and the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
This is not a push out of bounds. This is not a push out of bounds.
And while we can, let's take a look at the rookies who are leading the way in points this past month. Victor Wembanyama is second.
Those averages have distanced him from the pack. And the scary thing is, he may widen that margin.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in.
I'm gonna make you pay for pushing me out of bounds and not calling no foul.
Points for him. From deep, Johnson. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Pass to Washington. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A very capable three-point marksman. The corner is no problem for them.
Outside Irving. Floats one up, and it's good on the lay-in. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Jones drives in, counted. Jones has got 16 points. minute 39 left in the third quarter. Here's Doncic on the drive. Here's Powell. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Washington. Off target at the rim. San Antonio's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Look at Doncic finishing the break in style.
Remember, it was the steal of Luka igniting the break.
Jones drives in. Oh,
Yeah.
D that time from Powell. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Leading by 12. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Vassell, he's open. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
Washington. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Washington's got 12 points in just the second half.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. Green against Johnson. Clock at 6. Collins with a screen on Green. Johnson for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Dallas going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back.
That dude snipper with a box of popcorn.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Jetty Osman. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Branham in its shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Washington outside. Doncic left side. Back to Washington. Here's the 3. The rebound by Osman.
Yeah, he usually makes you